Yes. So, ma'am started the recording. So, a very good morning to everyone. So, today we'll begin with our second class of maths. So, we'll be studying word problem. The topic is money. So, on the screen, yeah. So, whenever you have to do word problems, what are the things you have to keep in mind? So, while solving word problems, you have to read the problem for understanding. First of all, you have to read it carefully. So, whatever each and every word is read and understood by the student carefully. So, it's given there, read the problem for understanding. And second is consider, underline the important facts and look for the pattern. So what you have to do, anything difficult you see, you can underline with the help of your pencil. 1 minute, there are people joining late. So underline the important facts and look for patterns. So what you have to do, anything difficult word you see, you can underline it, try to understand it, try to see the meaning, what the thing is trying to ask, what the problem is. Then is you have to plan, draw a picture if needed. If it is needed, you have to draw a picture to help you to solve the problem, to help you to understand the problem. And then what you have to do, you have to write an equation of the number problem. Write an equation. So next is solve the problem, show your work. You can, whenever you are doing a word problem, what you have to do on the side, you can write a rough, and you can, I'll just show you on the screen how you have to do. So you always put a margin on the side. I don't know whether in the previous class you have done or not, but in the higher classes, when you go, say second, third, and fourth, you have to keep a column where you have to write rough work. You have to solve there in when you are in a class. Okay, you can solve that, all the calculations you can do there, and then you can do the main work on the side. I'll just show you after some time. So what you have to last is that to evaluate, does your answer make sense? If not, if the answer is not correct, if you have not solved the question properly, you can solve it again and try to make it correct. So I'll just show you on the screen. Yeah, this is your whiteboard. So what you have to do here, students, when you are doing a word problem, this is a word problem. Suppose this is the title. This is the type of word problem you're solving. It can be first question, it can be second or third. So what you have to do is always keep a margin here on the side. I'll show you. Always, suppose this is your page. Right, put a margin here with the help of a scale. I've just done it like that, but you will do with the help of a scale. These days you should know how to hold the scale, how to make a line there. These days you can do it at home in your rough copy. Take a scale, small scale, and try to make a line. Okay, because in the beginning maybe the line is not straight, it will not come systematically, but as you practice you will learn. So in a page, in the copy, you can write like this, and you can keep a column like this. You can write a rough. When I say rough, here you are doing the question, where I put a question mark. Here you are doing the question, here you can rough. When I say rough, you can calculate. Suppose you have to calculate a number, say 20 plus 3, you will get 23. And here you have to solve the problem. This, on this side, you are solving a question. You are solving a question. And here you are, suppose you are doing a word problem. You solve here, calculations you have done here, answers you will write here. Suppose this is answer, rupees or whatever question is being asked. Okay, so you have to keep these things in mind. The next thing is that when you're writing in the copy, here you will write topic, whatever is the topic. Here you can write the date on which, and here at the top you write your classwork or homework or whatever, and on the side in the maths you have to do that rough and all that. Okay, so this I am showing this so that you can take care in between. So this is about the word problem, and the question, students, I'll show you 1 minute. You can see this before we go to the word problem. This thing is, we'll do one simple question. This is from your book itself. This is subtraction of money. When we do subtract, this is one question I have taken. So what you have to do in this, subtract rupees 24.50 from rupees 35.75. Here always keep in subtraction sum, as I have told you a number of times, always keep the big number at the top, and this small number which I put a tick mark, you have to keep it down. So what you have to do, there are two ways to do, okay? But generally, whichever thing you find easy, you can do. Just a minute, I'll show you. 1 minute, 1 minute. This is a pattern. Let me see. Yes, I'll erase this. See, some do directly like this. Those like who can manage. See, it's given 35.75 at the top. They have written, and smaller number, that is 24.50, they have put it down. And that always when you are solving the question, put a sign. This is a subtract sum, so you have to put a minus. Don't forget. Many times when you are doing exam, I have seen they forget. They write only this much, then they forget this. They forget this. 1 minute. Why Girisha is raising hand? Yes, Girisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, why are you? You have raised your hand here. Anything? Any problem you are having?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, no problem, dear. I thought you have to ask something. Okay, then I'll ask you whenever I want, I'll ask you. Okay, dear? Thank you, dear. So, Girisha, I'm just muting you. So, what you have to do, students, this is the pattern. Bigger number to be kept at the top when you are doing the subtraction sum, and the smaller number to be kept down. And always remember to write the symbol. As I told you, many times I have seen students especially, they forget to write this and the minus or plus, whatever thing they forget. Okay, so you have to take care of these small things. So when you minus, you get 11.25, or you can say 11 rupees, 11.25. This is generally students do like this, because it's not a short form. In maths, there are many ways to do. So this is the way, one way. Even I find this is easier for me when I'm doing. But if the other elaborated way is that, elaborated way, when I say, see, you can do like this. This is the one, two ways. This is a stepwise sum. You can see, I'll show you that also. So here, see, subtract the paisa. They have done subtraction first. They have minus, again, big number. They have kept, that is 75 at the top and 50 here. They have not done the column way, but they have, here also they have written the big number first. 75 P means paise, minus 50 paise, you get 25 point P, that means 25 paise. So write 25 under the paise column. And step 2 is subtract the rupees now. Okay, because paise was coming in ones place and rupees is coming in the tens place. So what they have again kept the big number, that is 35 at the first they have written, minus 24. Then after subtracting 35 with 24, you get 11. So write 11 under the rupees column. So thus rupees 35.75 minus rupees 24.50, you get rupees 11.25. So you can see both are correct. I'll just erase it. Yeah, see. So you can see they have, you can say you must check. This is the detailed one and this is like this. Okay, so better would be when you are doing exam, you can do this way. This is the detailed way actually. But maybe in the exam you have limited time, so you can't do this one. So better would be opt for this. I put a circle there. Okay, so this was about subtraction. Let's go to the next. Any more? 1 minute. Yeah, so this is again I have taken from the book. This is example 6. So while in the exam, what happens, especially when you are doing in Google, you do the direct like this, you do 1 minute, you write like directly like this. But actually this is the proper way. This is the detailed way to do. Okay, so what you have to do is, it's written Manish bought a train ticket for rupees 85.50. So he brought a ticket 85.50 paise. Okay. So what is the balance he should get back if he gives 90 rupees 90.50 to the booking clerk? So 990.50 is at the top, and the smaller number 85.50 is down. And this is again a subtraction sum. Okay. So students, whether you write like this way you do, or you do this way, answer will come same. But when you are doing in the column wise, this one, you have to be little careful. Okay, students, when I say careful, because rupees to be written in the rupees column and paise to be written in the column, paise column. So you have to be a little bit careful. So here, I'm not showing the question is already done, question is there, answer is given, but I'm telling you the exact pattern, proper pattern how you have to do. Okay. So here, see, they have written amount paid by Manish. You have written like this. Fare of the train ticket is this much. So amount that Manish gets back is this way. Thus, Manish gets back rupees 5. So it's not compulsory what is given in the book. Amount paid by Manish. Amount paid by Manish, you can also write, I'll tell you, it's a simple way. Manish, amount paid by, you can write simple Manish paid. I'm telling you simple and short way is rupees 90.50. Okay. I'm showing the pattern. This is the simple way. You can use your own language also, but it should be correct. Okay. So fare of the train ticket. You can write simple train ticket fare. Okay. You can write like this. It's not necessary what is given book. In the book, it is longer and maybe it was difficult for you because you're small. You can write train ticket fare. This is smaller one. Okay. Equal to rupees 85.550 you can write. Okay. So I'm telling you the easy way, short way, and it will be very easy for you. And next is, so amount that Manish gets back, you have written rupees 5. Or simply you can write rupees 5 is your answer. Okay, no need to write thus Manish gets back. If you want to write, no problem, students, you can write like that. But if you think it's long one and time will be more taken consumed while when you are sitting in an examination, you can write like this. Rupees 5 is the answer. I hope you understood, everyone. So let me go to the next. Yes, next is this one you can do. I can ask like this, leave that, arrange the following columns in order, ascending order, as already told, from small to big numbers. I like example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from going from smaller to bigger number, and descending is going from a bigger number to smaller number, that is backward counting. Okay, like example 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and so on. Okay, so this is the example for third I have given. Okay, so next is fourth one. So I request everyone to do in their rough copy, and they can just, I'll see who are the top 3 who will give me the correct answer. They can give me the answer in the chat box. So just a minute, let me tell one child to Anshika. Yes, Anshika Jasrotia. Okay, you can read the statement, fourth statement. Yes, Anshika, you can read for everyone. Yes. Okay, dear.
Ravi brought
Okay.
a pot rupees 35 and
Okay. Okay, one minute, dear. May I help you? Anshika, may I help? Yes. Anshika, I'll just read. Okay.
paise and
Okay,
a
very good.
pencil for rupees 12 and paise 40. How much money did he spend in
Very good.
Nana,
Anshika, you
I
are
have
trying. Okay, very good, Anshika. So I'll just read what you have said. Ravi brought a book for rupees 35 and 60 paise and a pencil box for rupees 12. People are giving me Mahi before Mahi. I don't know who Shivan. Just a minute. Shivanya Mahi. Just a minute, dear. Shivanya Mahi, they have given me. Students, when we are reading the question, that time you don't have to reply. I know I have given you the question, but when she ends, when she finishes the question, then only you have to. When I'll ask for it, okay? So in between, when you say, we get disturbed. So I'll again repeat. Ravi brought a book for rupees 35 and 60 paise and a pencil box for rupees 12 and 40 paise. How much money did he spend in all? So Anshika just wrote here, thank you for reading. That's good. It's always good to read. That only I was saying in the starting. Whenever you get a problem, word problem, you have to read it carefully. You have to understand it. Any difficult word you find or any difficult thing, you can underline it. You can analyze it and then do the question. And after doing it, you can again check whether you have done the calculations correct or not. If it's correct, well and good. If you have not done, then you can repeat again. You can do the calculations again. Okay. Now, students, you can do, but this was just already, I think Shivanya and Mahi have given me the answer. I think they have given me 48. So let me ask them. One minute. I'm not, Anshika just wrote, I'm muting you there. So let's, I think, where have they gone? I don't know. Mahi. Yes, Mahi. Yes, Mahi, Anand. Ask twice to unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
What did the answer you get, Mahi?
Ma'am, 48.
Very good. So Mahi, whenever I ask, that time only you give, okay? Because when she was reading, so the child also gets disturbed by that, okay? So please take care, Mahi. So next is, okay dear, thank you dear. Shivanya. Shivanya also, Shivanya Sharma. Yes, Shivanya, you also said the correct answer, I think. Shivanya, is it you?
Yes, ma'am.
Shivanya, what did the answer you get?
48, ma'am.
Very good. So Shivanya stood first and Mahi stood second. Shivanya gave me the answer first, then Mahi. Okay. Shivanya, you also take care. Whenever it is asked, that time only you give. So no problem there. Shivanya, I'm going to mute you. The next question I'll ask, who will read this? Just a minute. Just a minute. One minute. Let me see. Yes, Chaplin.
Yes, ma'am.
Chaplin, you read the fifth question. So now every student will read this and analyze it. Then I'll ask, fifth one, dear.
1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am?
Yes, pages 112. If you want to read from the book, you can read pages 112. Yes, dear. Begin. Fifth one.
After, ma'am, begin.
Yeah, dear.
After spending rupees 95 and 20 paisa on a cricket bat, Vicky had rupees 54 and 80 paisa left with him. How much money did he have at first?
Very good, Chaplin. Nicely read. Now I'll ask 1 minute, dear. Okay, let me ask Jasleen. Yes, Jasleen. Jasleen. 1 minute, Shivanya. No need to give me the answer. I'm not asking the answer right now. Yes, Shivanya not replied. So I'll go to, Jasleen did not answer me. So I'll go to, yes, Kyra.
Yes, ma'am.
Kyra, fifth question she read just now. Okay. So Kyra, I just want to ask you, I'm not telling you to solve the question. Let it be clear. So is it an addition sum or a subtraction sum? Tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes, Kyra.
subtraction.
Very good, Kyra. Thank you, dear. So I'll
Thank
go to
you,
the now.
ma'am.
Okay, dear. Why I'm asking this, students? I want to see how much careful you are when you read. You simply what you do, ma'am has read, you simply do the calculations or take help from mama. No, that's not a thing. When you are in a class, when your school will reopen, that time you have to do addition. You have to understand each and everything. Okay. So I will ask, let me see who did not get a chance. Yes, Simarpreet. Yes, Simarpreet. Yes, Simarpreet, no reply.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Simarpreet. So did you see the fifth question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Simarpreet, question for you is how much Vicky spent on a cricket bat? How much money did Vicky spend on cricket bat? The amount, you tell me. Yes, Simarpreet?
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Yeah. So
Ma'am,
this
please
thing
one
I want.
minute.
Okay, dear, no problem. See that no need to give me answers. I don't need answers. I want to see how much you understand, how much what problem you understand. No need to ask me the answer. I'm not asking the answer this time. Simarpreet, you're taking time. May I go to the next? Yes.
Ma'am, 40 rupees.
Dear, I'm not asking. Let me ask the other participant. Pushti, are you there?
Ma'am, 40.
Dear, I'm not asking answer. I'm not
Yes,
asking
ma'am.
answer at all. Yes, Pushti, question for you is, you have read the question fifth, carefully. So tell me, Vicky is a boy they are talking about a boy named Vicky. How much money did he spend on a cricket bat?
Ma'am,
Yes, Pushti.
1 minute.
Okay. There's no need to say 1 minute or 2 minutes. It is very simple. Everything is given beforehand. Simple question and simple reply for this. Yes, Pushti.
Ma'am, 40 rupees. 40.
Again, same mistake.
Ma'am,
Let me ask Tanvi. Let me ask Tanvi. Yes, Tanvi.
ma'am, the answer is 169.
Did you ask?
169.
I did not ask answer. I did not get a one single child who is, I can say, intelligent. Let me ask now Anvi. Wait. Yes, Anvi.
Yes, ma'am.
So the question for you is, how much money did Vicky spend on a cricket bat? Very simple question.
Ma'am,
Answer
94.
95 rupees and 20 paise. That means you all are not careful. Mahi has also given me the answer. This means you are not careful. I'll repeat the question again. After spending rupees 95 and 20 paise on a cricket bat, this was the question. How much money did Vicky spend on a cricket bat? I was saying you should have said rupees 95 and 20 paise. This was the simple question. These are the mistakes which you do in your exam, and then you say, ma'am, I did the question correctly. Why did you cut my 2 marks? So this means your intelligence, how much vigilant you are. Next question is, after that, Vicky had rupees 54 and 80 paisa left with him. Then I'll ask you, how much money did Vicky left? Money was with him left. You can say rupees 54 and 80 paisa. This is the question. Then is the answer, how much money did he have at first? So then you have to solve the question. I didn't ask the answer. Okay. So these are the things which you have to be careful. Now I'm going to ask you what is the answer. Now I'll ask Sage. Yes, Sage, what is the answer? Yes, Sage.
Ma'am, answer is
Take your time, take your time.
ma'am, only 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. You can do. I'll ask you later. No problem, dear. So, no problem. Okay, this was the question. You can solve it at home, no problem. I'm only telling you to try to understand the problem which is being given to you. So straight away, don't go for answers. Okay. Now one more. I'll ask one child to read. Yes, let it be. Let me see who is the one. Yeah, Gurleen. Yes, Gurleen.
Yes, ma'am.
Gurleen, are you there? Can you read the eighth one? Eighth
Ma'am,
question.
40.40 paisa.
Okay, okay, dear.
Ma'am,
Right,
rupees
right.
40 point.
Right. Okay, no problem, dear. You read. I'm not asking to solve the question. Okay. So I was just like to say you have to understand what is
Ma'am,
the problem.
rupees 40.40 paisa.
Got it. Correct, dear. Now, Gurleen, is it you?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
dear.
ma'am. No, ma'am, Sahaj.
Okay, Sahaj. Thank you,
Ma'am,
dear.
Sahaj. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
Sahaj. Now, Gurleen, please read the eighth one. Money.
Minnie has rupees
Money,
47
money,
and
money. Okay.
money has rupees 47 and 70 paisa with him. He wants to buy a shirt which costs rupees 61 and 90 paisa. How much more money does he need to buy the shirt? Good.
Okay. Okay, Gurleen, thank you. So this was the question. No need to give me the answer. No need me to do the calculations. I'll repeat. Mani has rupees 47 and 70 paise with him. He wants to buy a shirt which costs rupees 61.90 paise. How much more money did he needs to buy the shirt? This is the question you can do in your maths copies, whether it is plus, minus, any sum multiplication. So this is the way I just wanted to tell you. You have to practice this. And at the bottom, there's a question given students, mental maths, which you can also see. See here, they have written right the number of notes. This I've solved it and done. This also you will be doing. There are 2, 3 more. Let me see, but time is limited. So I think we'll wind up the class, students. There are a few things, 2, 3 more exercise I just want to do, but time is limited. I'll be sending you again through Snap. So I hope you enjoyed today's class, and any doubts next time we will do it again. So till then, goodbye to everyone and God bless you all.